Welcome back, Voyagers. Welcome back to our thrilling journey in the world of procurement. Today, we will look at the criteria typically applied in the development of a business case. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more entertaining educational videos. Now, when you're brainstorming a business case that's going to knock everyone's socks off, there are 6 types of interventions you should consider. First up, market measures. Think beyond just competitive bidding. We're talking strategies like make versus buy, shaking up your supplier list, and rolling out the red carpet for new market players. Next, technical measures. This is where innovation plays a key role. Streamlining specifications, embracing cutting-edge technologies, and securing intellectual property rights. It's like giving your project a tech-savvy makeover. Then we dive into cost structure measures. Here's where techniques like Lean, Six Sigma, and total cost of ownership come into play. It's like putting your costs on a diet and making them leaner and more efficient. Moving on to work process measures. This is all about working smarter with your suppliers through joint planning and collaboration. Think of it as a teamwork superpower for cutting costs and boosting service. Don't forget supplier relationship measures. This is where you nurture your supplier relationships to tap into their capabilities and ensure they're delivering their best. Lastly, supply chain measures. This is about designing a supply chain that's so efficient it would make a Swiss watch jealous. Eliminating middlemen or outsourcing for expertise can lead to breakthrough cost reductions and service enhancements. All right, class, let's dive into the world of cost-benefit analysis. Picture this. You're at the crossroads of making a decision, and you want to figure out if it's worth it. Enter the hero of the day, cost-benefit analysis, or CBA for short. Now, to perform a CBA, you've got to consider all the costs involved. Don't skip a beat, because we've got a list of sneaky costs waiting to ambush your decision. 1. Switching costs. Imagine you're changing from your trusty old phone to a shiny new one. The money you spend on transferring contacts, apps, and getting used to the new gadget, that's the switching cost. 2. Impact on health and safety. Let's say you're thinking about introducing a new machine in your factory. You've got to think about the potential impact it might have on the well-being of your workers. Healthy and safe employees are happy employees, after all. 3. Impact on organizational reputation. Think of your organization's reputation like your personal brand. Any decision you make can affect how people perceive you. So, be mindful of how your choices can shine or tarnish your organization's image. 4. Environmental costs. Mother Nature is keeping an eye on you. Be aware of the environmental footprint your decision might leave behind. Now here's the tricky part. Benefits aren't always immediate. So let's introduce our trusty sidekick, the payback period tool. This tool helps us understand when the scales will tip in favor of benefits over costs. All right, class. Now we're going on a journey into the world of benchmarking. Imagine we're explorers on a quest to find the most efficient and effective ways to improve our business. Now, one of our trusty tools on this adventure is benchmarking. It's a strategic process where we continuously measure our organization's products, services, and practices against a leader in our field. Let's break down the 4 types of benchmarking mentioned in CIPS materials. Internal benchmarking. Think of this as exploring within your own castle. You compare one business process to a similar one within your own organization. For example, an automotive company might compare the efficiency of different assembly plants in their own kingdom. It's cost-effective, relatively quick, and gives you a deeper understanding of your own processes. But beware, it might stir up a little friendly competition among your knights and damsels. Competitive benchmarking. Now this is like a jousting match with your rivals. You measure your product, service, or process against that of a direct competitor. Just like 2 knights competing in a tournament, it helps you understand your opponent better. However, it can be a bit tense, and you need to watch out for any intellectual property dragons lurking around. Functional benchmarking. Imagine our automotive company deciding to compare their assembly line not with another line, but with a group of daring motorcycle riders. This type of benchmarking compares similar practices from organizations outside your industry. It's like learning unconventional battle techniques from warriors of different lands. You might find better improvement rates and gain valuable industry trend insights, but it can be tricky to find common practices. Generic benchmarking. Finally, think of this as seeking wisdom from a sage who's completely unrelated to your adventures. For instance, our automotive manufacturer decides to benchmark a grocery store's barcode system. It's not competitive, so it's less threatening. You get a broader perspective, foster innovation, and even explore different industries. However, it can be a bit like searching for treasure in uncharted waters. Finding the best in class can be challenging, and it takes time and planning. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling journey. Subscribe to our channel for more entertaining and educational videos. Please don't forget to hit the like button if you really enjoyed our voyage. May your future endeavors be as exciting and successful as our adventure today.